Hey, all, this is Rick Keys. Rick Keys Music Caravan. Yes, that's me, the Rick Keys family. I am the leader of the pack, the originator, the grandfather of this whole big family. You just heard Reverend Keys, and he gave you a very holy experience of some good music, God music. And we are continuing now with more new music, some recent music that I received in the mail here a few days ago. All right, here's one from a gentleman. You guys see my background. So we are here in sandy Oceanside, California. I did have to hire the last production expert. They didn't have the backdrop very well. It was a little crooked. So we're still doing some experimenting here and maybe looking for a new production person that can help bring this show up into the higher echelons of respectability. That may take some work, but I'm attempting that. So anyway, let's continue. This one just came in, and it's from Mark Pocket Goldberg, Off Balance Blues. And Mark Pocket Goldberg is, I guess he heard of me on my YouTube channel or a different social media, but he wanted to send me a CD. I said, sure thing. He sent this, and you know what? It's really darn good. And he is from Sylmar, California, and that's up near LA in that vast jungle area. All right. So here's another new one. They actually found me, or I found them on social media. You guys see the waves crashing in here at Oceanside, California. You know that the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show actually helps bring great music to San Diego County. And I believe there is a thing called San Diego County Blues Lovers on Facebook also that you're welcome to join if you love the blues like I do. So that's San Diego County Blues. And some good news. Got a gentleman coming to Rick Keys, being me's. I hooked up a artist that I've been playing his music throughout the years named Scott Ellison. He's done really well with his release. And I hooked him up with a show at the Humphreys Backstage. I believe it's December 8th. We'll talk more about that, and we'll probably have him on the show. And actually, I'm trying to do like a local show here in Oside, California, and we can talk more about that too. But anyway, so that's good news for Scott Ellison. So here's another person, as I said, rambling on, that I found on social media. Gretchen Emery Band, If Love Were Enough. If love were enough, we'd all be just one big happy family here in the United States and the world, but we're not. The only happy family is the Rick Keys family. So you know all the characters, or a lot of them. Here's that group. I'm going to continue playing them. They're from Dublin, Ireland. They're called Crazy Crow, another one that I hunted and searched for in my world travels. So Rick Keys is internationally known, especially in Dublin, Ireland. So they sent me a couple of their CDs. Here's one of them with no title. And then this one does have a title. It's called Moving On by Crazy Crow from Dublin, Ireland. Okay, this one I received, I don't know, probably about 6 months ago, and I played quite a few songs off it. It hasn't made the chart. Kind of, I guess maybe it's semi blues, but maybe blues rock. It's not pure blues, but some really great rock and roll songs on here, and that is Mickey Free, and what's that called? Turquoise Blue. Look at all that turquoise on Mickey. So Mickey's up in the LA area too. This one was sent to me. I requested it. It was on the RMR chart for quite some time. It's not. I haven't seen it lately, so I'm gonna bring it back. And you know what? A lot of the things I play in one week, I noticed that all the artists are going up. So Obviously, someone is paying attention to the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues show. Maybe I got corporate and satellite radio shaking in their little antennas. So here we go with Steve Shanholzer, Blues That You Choose. So basically, that's what my show is all this music that comes to me on a regular basis. Some of it's being limited by some promoters. We won't mention their names, but I'm making do with what I have. So the stuff that I do get in brand new, I listen to every song, and not like most typical DJs. They listen to what the promoter wants them to play, but not me. I listen to the whole darn thing. Takes me a lot of time, and I choose what I think is best. And that's why I say blues that you choose are blues that I chose. Ooh. Okay, let's continue. So we are actually on the chart now, the RMR chart, and you guys all should know what that means by now. It's the Roots Music Report top blues albums for last week. And let's go through those here quickly. I kind of, I got to do some minor adjustments with the sand on the bottom, and then it will look more realistic. But for now, just pretend that I am at the beach here at Oceanside, California, with the waves crashing over my head. Hey, I heard it's, what is it? Surfer girl competition maybe that was yesterday here in Oceanside, but there's something else going on, Harbor Days in Oceanside. So anyway, I don't go to it. Way too many people for me. Me being shy and all. All right, let's continue. Here at number 48 on the Roots Music Report chart, we got Albert Castiglia and I Got Love. Okay, I got love. I got love for all of you that listen to my show and pass the good news. You guys know how to listen now. You go to Rick Keys, Keyes, Rick Keys Music Caravan on YouTube. You subscribe to it. There's a bell. You press that bell that brings my show into your abode every week with a new playlist, unless I'm on vacation. And also there's a thumb icon. You press that, and that helps spread the good news of Rick Keys Music Caravan to you and to the oceans of the world. And what else? Oh, there's a thumb. I said the thumb icon. Like, dislike, of course, nothing to dislike about the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show. One of the best independent, truly independent blues show in the world. Okay, that was Albert Castiglia. At number 47, I requested this guy's music. I saw him on the RM chart. He was nice enough to send me one, an actual physical CD. So that's pretty darn cool. Of Jet Black. And that's Jhett, Jet Black. And what's the title on that? Oh, it's just called Roots. All right. Like his music. Sugar Ray Rayford, he's moved up out of obscurity this year, and he is at number 40 on that RMR chart with In Too Deep. So actually, hold on. Well, hold on. We got to do this right. There we go. All right. See, Sugar Ray, he's like way in too deep in that water. Hopefully he can survive. So that is Sugar Ray Rayford, In Too Deep. All right, this gentleman, as we mentioned before, Mick Colossa, we call him Mississippi Mick. He actually calls himself Uncle Mick now, but he puts out an album every year. This guy is just amazing, and he writes most of his own music. He plays his own music. He's a little liberal for me, but that's all right. I still like him. So he's got a new release. This is the second one of this year. We've heard the first one. And this one is Mick Colossa. They Call Me Uncle Mick. So that's cool that they call him Uncle Mick. All right. This one I've already chosen. I'm hoping to get enough new CDs from various sources to have a Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show top blues album releases for 2022. this one will definitely be on there. So this is just a precursor in case I come to the point of actually having that chart. But really like these guys. They're called Misty Blues. One louder. I didn't hear that. One louder. Misty Blues. Number 31. Okay. I haven't quite figured this one out yet. Let me just spell her name. It's Patty. Well, you know how to spell. Well, actually, it could be the other way. It's Patty. Patty. Here's her last name. Tuite. So, for you people really good with names, like Doug, maybe, is it Tweet or is it Twite? Not sure, but she's getting attention with both names, and she is at number 28. There's another one that actually will make it to that Rick Keys Music Caravan Top Blues Release album list for 2022. Well, that's almost the same as I did first time. Johnny Sansone. He's got a nice beard. In fact, it's a all white beard. Pretty amazing. Okay, well, speaking of all white or platinum, Janiva Magnus, beautiful Janiva Magnus. She has gone white or gray or silver or platinum, whatever that color is. Rather than the black hair, she's got what she actually looks like. And I think her hair looks wonderful. Hopefully you do too. So that's her release. It's called Hard to Kill, Janiva Magnus, number 20. My God. Val Starr. I've been playing her music like all year. And recently she wasn't in the top 50. And then for some reason I started playing her music again. And you know what? She's moving up and moving up and moving up. So she moved up from number 26 to 19. And that's Val Starr with the one that's hard to see, right? Healing Kind of Blues. Val Starr doing wonderful. Another person doing wonderful that I've highlighted, Miss Kat Riggins from Gulf Coast Records. They have a lot of great artists there, like Albert Castilla, Mike Zito, Michael Burke, just to name a few. Gulf Coast Records, and Kat Riggins is on that one. She is at number 13, Progeny. Okay, well, that one's yellow, but you can see it. All right, we got the Alligator record label artist, folks. We got Charlie Musselwhite. He was at 1, and now he is at number 11 with Mississippi Sun. See that? There's Charlie. He's got to be like in his 80s, I would think, by now. And another Alligator record label artist is Shamikia Copeland. I believe she lives in my hometown, Oside, somewhere. Not sure where, and I'm sure she'll never tell me, just in case I wanted to stop by and say hello and get an autograph. But I'll see her maybe at the, what's that place? Oh, Humphrey's Backstage. So anyway, we're going to try to make Oceanside, now that we have Shamikia and me in the same town, we're going to try to make Oside or Oceanside the premier blues capital for Southern California. Yeah, good luck. All right, so anyway, so that's Shamikia Copeland and Gone Too Far. So if you've gone that far, no time to turn back. You might as well keep going to where you're originally going. And that is exactly what the Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show is doing. Had a rough July. You guys remember all my injuries. I am going to go in for a little minor surgery. I've got my nose is all clogged up. I guess I need a septoplasty. And so hopefully I make it and survive to be able to bring you more blues next week. So stay tuned. Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues Show, not only on YouTube, but also on on YouTube. They do have their own channel. It's called the music.youtube, something like that. I think it's like $10 a month. It's worth it to have me. $10 a month. That's cheap. So anyway, and other artists, not just me, but there's other well-known artists and shows, I guess. But it's music. And only thing on that one, it takes me out of it. It's like it has my playlist and all the great music I've selected for you. However, it took out this, me presenting this to you. So you still have to join Rick Keys Music Caravan. That's how you spell it, Keys. You still have to subscribe to Rick Keys Music Caravan to see this beautiful face. So stay tuned. And also, so YouTube, we already talked about. The other one is you can get that Rick Keys Music Caravan on Facebook. Make sure you go to that one. Don't go to my personal page unless you think like me, and I'm sure there's not a lot of people that think like me. And then what's the other thing? You can get it on Twitter. So Twitter away, tweak it, and listen to Rick Keys Music Caravan Blues show. Stay tuned.